The following is a Nightfall Media production. For more information, check out nightfallmedia.io. Star Wars Nightfall is a not-for-profit RPG actual play podcast set in the Star Wars universe. Nightfall claims no relationship with Disney, Lucasfilm, or any of their partners or affiliates. Nightfall can be found online at starwarsnightfall.com or twitch.tv/StarWarsNightfall. The following episode contains strong language and simulated acts of violence. Listener discretion is advised.
May the Force be with you.
The Clone Wars have ended and the Great Jedi Purge has wiped out most of the galaxy's former heroes. Now, with a plan to rebuild his lost order, Jedi Knight Syu Zee and his companions stand ready to defend the ancient Jedi homeworld of Tython. While the group evacuates the villagers back to the Jedi Temple, Fenn has a fight all his own. You're listening to Chapter 21 of Star Wars Nightfall. Nightfall is Peyton Castle as Syu Zee, Richard Capisil as Crick, Justin Chapman as Fenn, Rob Hunter as Dr. Nemefitz, and myself, Zach Som, as the Galaxy Master. Peyton, what's the question of the day?
So I'd first like to start with asking a question is, can I actually ask two questions of the day today?
So the question of the day is, can Peyton ask two questions?
Okay, so we're not going to hold a vote to ratify whether or not Peyton can ask two questions.
All right.
No, it's not really a vote. We're just answering the question of the day, which is, can Peyton ask two questions?
So is Peyton asking three questions?
No, he...
Technically, yeah, at this point.
I'm fucking freaking out.
I vote yes.
I'm confused.
So many questions.
So I've got a yes, a present.
Justin's here. That's the best we can get.
We'll take a yes on that.
Okay, so the yes is, we have the eyes? Yeah, we have the
So
eyes.
you can ask two questions and you use one.
No, we...
The first question was going on three.
No, because the first one's technically, we're ratifying it. It's a proposal.
So the question was, can I ask two more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm bad.
I have to
I'm
think
bad
about
at grammar, I guess.
I still say yes.
Fucking you asshole.
This is why no one wants to play when I DM.
All right. My first one is, what does Chewbacca get Han Solo for Christmas?
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
We're coming off the holidays. I mean, this isn't going to debut until like February, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's...
What does he get him?
It's a fun throwback.
Hydro Spanner.
It's a calendar with like fucking junky starships on it.
Ooh.
Like old fixer-uppers.
No,
Shit.
the Hydro Spanner. I'm trying to leave and you take this apart?
Take this thing apart? Oh.
He gets him a Hydro Spanner.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to say pin-up posters featuring women from all over the galaxy.
How does Leia feel about that?
This is pre-Leia.
Featured on the front. Okay.
That's from my era, like the era I'm choosing from.
Okay.
It's pre-Leia.
Yeah, after Leia, Han doesn't pay Chewie any attention. Is just kind of a dick to him.
Oh,
That
that's
is what-
sad.
That's the trying to leave and you take this thing apart, and then he goes and takes his aggression out on his girlfriend.
Yep.
That's what happens.
Fuck, this got dark.
I'd say maybe some gun grease so he can shoot
No,
first
he
better.
beats her. Jesus. I'm saying he literally goes down the hallway and
Yes,
yells
the
at him, just
laser gun that needs
It's literally the next
like,
scene.
it's the next scene.
I don't know, but
I mean,
yeah.
off camera, she has some cover up on her eyes.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not touching that. Justin?
Oh, I was saying some gun grease for his gun to shoot first better, but he made a good point that it's a laser gun.
Yes.
Not even that. I was about to be like,
like
Justin,
real moving mechanics. Like,
does the gun grease go in the barrel to speed up the bullet?
Yes,
Just checking.
but you know it could just
Like
make
a
it.
slip and slide water. That's.
It could just make it shiny.
I can see Justin just pouring motor oil down the barrel of the gun, and being like, "I'm maintaining it."
It's good now.
my answer is lube for similar reasons to Justin's.
He's just a lubing finger down the barrel of his blaster. His DL-47, whatever the hell it is.
DL-44?
I was close.
No, Chewie knows
I
that
think. I
Han
don't know.
fucks.
Yeah,
You know, he needs to lube.
Yeah, that's it. I think the 44 is a reference to Dirty Harry. Dude.
All right, Peyton, what's that second question?
Oh, shit.
So how does the gang from the original trilogy celebrate the new year?
Life Day.
Life Day.
Wow, you guys were quick.
Yeah.
It's an in-universe holiday.
Oh, so it's like a New Year thing?
I mean, it's holidays, New Year's, and all that.
How do you think they
Life
celebrate?
Day.
It's actually, let me walk you through it.
I think they go
You
to...
make a film, a feature film that you will then bury because you're so ashamed of it. In the first, I think, 18 minutes, the only words uttered are in Shriwook by Wookiees, no fucking subtitles. So you pretty much get together and just growl at each other incoherently.
I have never watched the holiday special.
Oh,
I almost did on Christmas Day. I turned on Disney Plus and I almost watched the holiday special, but I did not.
That's
It's
really
on there.
weird.
It is.
It's absolutely on there.
it's
It's
on
like the
Disney
picture
Plus.
of it's like a Death Star with a Christmas or a Santa hat
So
on it.
I've seen clips from YouTube videos and stuff, so I don't know if I've seen the whole thing. I've seen like all like I think I've seen all the animated parts that it was like added in.
I've only seen
And the beginning, the scene with the Wookiees, it looks like a Wookiee sitcom, but I kid you not, you have no idea what anything is being.
They're literally just Wookieing at each other.
Yeah, it's just like 5 Alfs in a room. It makes no sense. It's ridiculous.
I've only seen clips from where Boba Fett is because I was like, Dad, I don't believe you that Boba Fett was from the holiday
Oh,
special.
the animated.
Yeah.
Of
My dad
yeah.
was like, wow.
Oh, well.
So actually, I think it predates that. The original appearance of Boba Fett was in a parade march where they weren't done with. They weren't done with like the
Empire.
stormtrooper armor or something. No, there was something that Vader was supposed to
Oh,
walk
yeah, it was
with.
concept art.
So yeah,
basically.
Vader was supposed to walk with a few things, and the Boba Fett armor was originally a prototype 1 or 2, like early prototype for stormtrooper armor. And Darth Vader walks alongside Boba Fett because they just threw it together because they weren't ready with stormtroopers. I think I'm probably getting some elements of that wrong, but I think that was the first appearance of Boba Fett, and everyone became like obsessed with who he was. And I don't. Yeah, I think that was after A New Hope. I think that was
Don't you
before.
guys not
Yeah, it was
like
before
Boba
Empire.
Fett as a character?
What's that?
Don't you guys not like Boba Fett as a
I
I
don't
don't
love him.
dislike Boba Fett as a character. I think that he's deified in some strange way, and like, there's plenty of characters that I think deserve that accolade that are really cool. Like
Yeah,
Lando
of
doesn't
the
get any
same,
fucking respect,
like,
and like
type.
Lando's like he's not like a gunslinger or anything, but like I
He's a
think that
smooth
like
talker for
cutthroat
sure.
thing is so cool. But like,
You know what I really, really want?
no one's getting tattoos of Lando. If you're out there and you want a tattoo of Lando, at Rob Hunter Tattoos, please reach
Yes. I don't think we ever mentioned that before. Rob Hunter is a tattoo artist.
Yeah. Or robhuntertattoos@gmail.com. You can email me directly. Star Wars tattoos, please.
Oh, God.
What was I going to say? Oh my God, I can't think of his name. Who plays young Lando?
Oh, Don Glover.
So the
Danny
idea.
Glover's good. It's not true.
I was about to say.
So I want a TV show with Donald Glover and with Billy D. Williams, old Lando and new Lando. And all it is old Lando spends the entire series playing Sabak or whatever. And he's telling these old war stories. And then it's a flashback and Donnie Glover is Lando doing these missions, and it cuts back and forth, and like Han's on the other side of the table and it's Harrison Ford. Like, that's not how it happened. And it cuts back and it does the same scene, but slightly differently.
But to build off that, you need to like, you don't notice it, but each of those little flashbacks are telling like a glimpse of like the fact that the poker game is actually a guise for them to like pull off a heist or some shit.
Yeah.
So like it all adds up, and at the end, all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, these are those guys that betrayed them in the third flashback, and guns start firing. We'll get the script going. Well, the script will be out next month, guys.
How fantastic is like the pan up shot? Like the last episode, they like finish up a little bit of the flashback story, and then it just goes, all right. And you just see their hands hit the table and get up. Oh, that'd be amazing.
That's gotta happen.
It's really beautiful. And our intro's gone so long, but I don't think I'm going to cut any of it because I think it's
It's good
perfect.
stuff.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's good.
So last time we played, you guys brought war to the planet of Tython.
Well,
That's
Yeah,
kind
he's
of,
right.
that's a gross way of putting it.
You guys brought war to the village on Tython. It had been occupied by the Empire. It seems like they had taken a lot of the citizens, put them into cages. You guys snuck into the village, killed a lot of stormtroopers, freed a lot of people. One character may have stolen, may have not stolen an ATST and
Just borrowed it.
and started mowing down stormtroopers.
I'll return
We're just
it.
doing their job. They're doing their best.
Is
All
it
right.
just stormtroopers though? I seem
I
to
don't know.
remember someone else getting shot in the process.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Someone's strikingly good looking.
a doctor, which I think is a war crime.
Oh my God.
well, technically, he didn't identify as a doctor in that moment. He was wearing the enemy's.
Oh, you committed a
rags.
war crime first
Yeah,
by
you were-
being a medic, but
But-
not identifying yourself
You
as a
were
medic.
Did two
cosplaying
war crimes make a right?
as a
I think they make a
stormtrooper.
left. And our episode ended with three of our people, three of our party members, three of our cast.
I think we're people, right?
I don't know. I've never
He was
really
the only
considered
one
it.
on the fence at this point.
Three taking refuge in a hut to kind of try and get their bearings, get their health up a little bit. Meanwhile, Fenn is Fenn is piloting an ATST at the top of a cliff while 2 other ATSTs approach him.
I'm in danger.
This is one of those moments where the DM thinks they have someone cornered, but you forgot it's Justin.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, Fenn,
Yeah.
I was afraid we wouldn't start there.
we're going to start
Yeah,
there.
we have to start there.
We're gonna start.
You're in an ATST.
Yeah.
You're on basically, what is it, a plateau? So you're on a plateau.
Okay.
There are 2 ATSTs behind you.
They're behind me?
Well, I mean, you're turning around, so I guess they're in front of you, but to the back of you is like that flat area, and if you kept backing up, you just fall off a cliff.
Okay.
So they kind of have you cornered in such a way?
Oh, so if I go backwards, I'll drop and...
Yes.
Okay.
Question from
What's
the crowd.
What's at the bottom of the cliff? On the other side of the cliff is
Rocks.
Just rocks.
Yeah, it's still
His
terrain, but
cocky
there's
ass
nothing down there.
doesn't even care. So no one can see the look on Justin's face. It's like he knows that he has candy in his pocket, but he's waiting for us to look away to eat it. That is the exact look on his face. Like he's just like, I'm gonna do it. But
What's
not
largely
not
happened-
because you're asking for it.
What's largely happened is we took a month off, and Justin's been thinking about this moment every day, and I've been like, it was Christmas. I got stuff to do.
It's been stewing in my head. So they're facing me, right?
They're facing you.
We're all doing like a stare down, kind of.
It is a Andorian standoff.
I'm going to make my ATST run to the one towards the left. And I want to use... I don't know how this works, but I want to go as quickly as possible. Like, instead of, like, using an attack. Like, you know how, like...
Oh, like that?
So you can spend your action to move again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I want to get really close
I'm
to
gonna
it.
headbutt ya.
Okay.
Really,
like-
real close to it.
Anime.
I'm going to say you get very close to it.
Okay. And, I don't think I can fire, so that'll be my turn.
Okay, so the pilot of that ATSD is not going to panic.
No?
No.
Okay.
Do
Question.
they get a debuff for firing in close range?
Probably.
Okay. I'm just asking. For a friend, you know.
So he's not going to panic. He's going to hold his ground. He's going to take, like...
Do they get advantage for flanking? I'm just asking for an enemy.
Yeah, we're going to pull mechanics from the So the first one is going to take a shot at you.
Okay.
I went loud.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, fuck. Okay. That's okay.
It's going to hit you.
All right.
So the first ATST is going to shoot at you, and it is going to hit, and it is going to deal 48 damage to your ATST.
It's ruined.
I need a calculator.
Yep, 30 health.
48 damage, you said?
Yes,
Sounds
your
like a real
ATST.
ATST has as much health as me.
Your ATST has a damage reduction of 10, so you're only going to take 38. I don't know if you took damage last time, and your starting HP was like 120.
If it makes you feel better, Justin,
I did.
we're even now.
We're even.
Both been shot at by an ATSD.
And then the second,
forgive you.
The second ATST is going to swing around you
Oh, okay.
and also take a shot.
These advanced plays.
Yeah.
Not as great. 12?
12?
It's
enough.
14, so the attack will miss.
Okay. Okay. Your my turn?
It's your turn.
Physically.
So they're both next to me, right?
They're on either side of you, yes.
Oh, man. Okay. I want to lift one of my legs and kick the other one's legs and try to kick it out.
Donkey punch.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll
Make a
work.
pilot check, I guess.
Again. Okay, let's do
You thought your rules would protect you from Justin.
That is the 14.
That matches.
Okay.
So we're going to call it a glancing blow. So it'll deal half damage.
Half damage.
Yep.
It doesn't knock it off balance a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. Okay.
So
Sacrifice your move.
I guess
It's damage on a donkey punch from an ATSD.
2d10.
Look it up. Look up. Go to the index and look up ATSD donkey punch. Is it in there?
We have to write it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how many
Swear I saw
d10s?
the action. There's an ATSD donkey punch.
It's actually a button on the console.
It's a feat. You got to level into it.
Oh, you didn't feed into donkey punching.
Donkey punch. Oh, it's a 9.
I believe it.
Okay, so it will take 9 damage.
Okay.
As you donkey punch it, it's a little off balance.
All right.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The cast here at Nightfall Media is proud to present our Patreon, a place to create new experiences while exploring our past journeys.
With content like the Raincor's Pit, an after show where the cast breaks down the most recent episode,
and an inside look to the cast outside of the show.
See the cast you love put on a show in other TTRPG systems. Listen to them as they play as scoundrel pirates in Pirateborg, or listen to them as classic adventurers in D&D 5e.
Furthermore, the cast has loads of ideas for your own TTRPGs at home. Try out one of Rob Hunter's fully written out characters, or visit Payton Castle's Vault of Magic Items.
A handful of shows for your viewing pleasure, and take-home goodies for your own TTRPG adventures. All of this for just $3.
Still hungry for more content? Join our Discord server where you can interact with other fans of the show, get notifications of when the cast streams, and updates on Nightfall Media directly from the cast. Hope to see you there. Okay, I will use my move to maneuver around it a little bit.
You're going to give up an attack of opportunity to one of them.
Yeah, 'cause one of them's behind you.
One of them's behind me, okay.
With their guns?
I want to be facing both of them, though.
That's fine, but you're going to give up an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Okay. So it is going to attack you?
Okay.
It's a strategy, never care.
And we don't know any of this is going on.
No, you have no idea. It's an 8.
I don't know anything is going on.
Okay.
So it's going to
Just,
miss.
like, sitting there
And we are going to cut to the hut where you guys are resting.
So you were getting medical care from Linda.
I am stable and brought up to 6 health.
Okay.
Is where we left off.
And I believe my last words from the last episode were I'm going to try to contact Fenn, so I'm going to dial him on my iPhone. 15, right? iPhone 15? Okay. 13, my bad. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna ring Fenn.
I'll answer. What do you need? I'm kind of busy right now.
Fenn, where are you? Are you okay?
I'm as okay as it gets. Maybe. No, not really. I'm kind of in trouble, but that's okay.
In the background, you hear a quiet voice going,
That is totally fine. I hope you never come back.
Wow.
Nimi, this is not the time.
Real quick, I'm gonna also add the other members to the group. I'm gonna make it a group call on iPhone. So like FaceTime.
Are we in the same room?
Yeah, but I want you guys to talk to Fenn too. I don't want you guys to feel left
it's
out.
just it's fine.
Syu Zee is inclusive of all party members.
Including Depot?
Yes, Depot, who I totally remembered. I added him to FaceTime too.
Have Depot talk to Finn. He speaks traitorous mudcrutch.
Looks Nimi has hit decline.
Nimi, you were dressed as a stormtrooper. What was he supposed to think?
Very well. Get back here, Fenn.
I'll try my best.
You hear blaster fire going off in the background of his call.
Do you need backup?
No, I don't need any backup.
Oh, we hope to see you soon then, friend.
Don't come this way. It's dangerous.
What's going on?
A whole lot of explosion.
That explains almost nothing. You are an ATST.
Oh, there's other ATSTs, and I'm in one, and it's going crazy. I need to end this call, and I'm hanging up.
I have a cat. And then he...
So you said I added Depot to the call.
Yes. Hello.
Depot, has the village arrived at the ship?
Some have begun filing in. I don't know that they're all going to this.
That's perfectly fine. We'll be there shortly. Any sign of Imperials near the ship?
Not yet. Should I be concerned?
Not yet. We'll be back shortly.
Excellent. I await your return.
So when you say stable, is that like able to walk stable, or are we gonna Yoda backpack this?
So I guess I'll ask the DM that, because like the hit point mechanics in this game don't really account for like injuries. Do I have any permanent injuries or modifications to stats?
No.
Okay, so yeah, I was limping pretty bad, but I think that's mostly due to the fact that I was literally blasted unconscious. Flesh wounds, pretty much. I was very lucky. Obviously, we all know the legend of how powerful Stormtrooper armor is. Its ability to stop blaster bolts, hypothetically, and lightsaber bolts, or swings if they don't hit him.
If they don't.
So I was securely protected.
Paper mache is really strong.
Yeah. It's just made of like vacuum formed plastic.
There's just like a giant hole right here in the armor.
It's just arms and legs and like a cod piece, but the chest piece is just melted away. And I'm just wrapped in gauze. That's the visual. I'm wrapped in gauze and I just have a white cod piece and legs and armor.
That's beautiful.
And the helmet is, we left that in the street when you guys woke me up.
So since Nini's able to stand, we're going to make her way back to the ship.
And before we cut back to the ATSTs, it is like a 3.5 hour walk to the ship.
Might be a little faster with an ATST.
Do the villagers
Not
have
one that's blown to smithereens.
Do the villagers have like horses or something?
Yeah, they've got repulsor lift stuff. So they've got like speeders, but they don't have starships. They do have starships. They don't have anything capable of hyperdrive.
So with the little group
Left
of
a speeder bike off in the woods too.
I think it ended up blowing up
Oh, you ran off and then blew it up. Yeah, I remember that.
within a turn, one turn, 6 seconds.
little speeders that we have, a small handful, and the handful of villagers that are with us.
Okay.
Could we all get on these bikes and speed up that journey to the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
So it'll be like a 20-minute journey.
Yeah. I would like to add that as we go towards the ship, any other straggling villagers, I will keep putting on my speeder bike until I can't, and then I will just slowly like ride with any like.
So you've got
villagers
like
left behind.
8 villagers on your speeder bike, and it's just crawling, but it's still moving.
Yeah, no.
And it's still faster than walking.
Exhaust pipe drives a little bit.
It's the hero thing to do.
Okay, then we'll cut back to the ATSTs.
Okay.
So you are facing both of them.
Donkey punch. The
Again.
one that I already donkey punched.
Okay. You have blasters.
Oh, I know.
And okay.
This is what Justin does. He
I
fixates
understand.
on a thing and keeps trying and survives long enough to get a critical 20.
Before you roll, I'm going to come up with a mechanic and we're going to vote on it.
Okay.
Because I think it's
I will
both
set
fun
my
and
biases
terrifying.
Okay.
So, you're down what? How many hit points are you down? From 120.
I got 78.
Okay.
We didn't answer the question without answering the question.
In a hypothetical, let's say it does 98 damage to you on its next attack.
Yeah.
What I would do is I would apply 78 to your ATST and the remaining 20 will go to you directly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
I got an eye.
It's hard to argue that.
I got an eye.
Aye.
Aye.
Sorry, dude.
The
I really was
resolution
trying to set my
passes.
bias aside, but
I mean,
I also think you'll survive it.
it makes sense.
It's attacked twice and both times did a little over 40.
Did you just use the rule of cool against us?
Yes.
Oh my god. I
That's
feel
evil.
betrayed.
It makes sense.
Pen, you're up.
Kip.
Not necessarily against us.
Kick
There's
it.
two
I'm gonna
of
kick
them.
it.
He does
Donkey
blow
kick
them
it.
up, He doesn't do
I want to knock it off. It's all right. What am I rolling?
Channel the power of Eddie Murphy.
Okay. No, that's the wrong
I'm
dice.
like, why did you?
Oh my god,
Not
that would
even a D12, it was a D10.
What can I say? I don't like the odds in my favor.
How does he do it?
That looks
A
beautiful.
man that doesn't know
Wow.
what a D20 looks like just succeeds at everything.
I wanna
because
kick
he
the other
doesn't.
ATST
You know what? I'd
into
like
it.
to say to everyone listening, if you're ever playing Dungeons and Dragons or a likely similar role-playing game, and you want something to happen, just never give up. Just try again, and eventually you'll roll a 20 or
at the
die.
nat
Unless you're
20
Justin,
already
then you'll
for-
roll a 20.
Yeah, look at the stream. You can see where the D20 was rolled.
You literally flatline. Well, the
That's
opposite
so
of flatline. Is there an opposite of flatline? Your heart exploded.
All line.
Our
Yeah.
hearts exploded.
All line.
Okay, Justin.
I even mentioned it happening to jinx him.
Yeah.
So roll your 2d10.
That's a 13.
Double it.
That's a 26.
Okay. The leg comes off.
It comes off.
Yeah, you donkey kick it right where the where a hip would be on an ATST, where the leg connects to the main body, and it just goes off, and the AT now on one leg is like pogo sticking for a second, and then falls over on its side.
Quick question. How big is this passway up to the plateau?
30 feet?
So not enough to have him like...
No.
I'm just looking out for Fenn.
But I think they're all up on the plateau by now.
I thought they were just fighting like
They're very close to the
He
pathway,
did
but
full speed dash towards them, so he's a bit away from the cliff.
I figured that meant he was on the ramp, but
Oh, I see.
no, they're on the plateau still, but their back is basically to the ramp.
gotcha.
Okay, so you got one down.
Yeah, and I still have a move action.
You still have a move and a swift.
I would like to, since the other ATST is down, step over it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna step on it.
Well, I'm gonna step on it while stepping over it.
Okay.
Like, I just want to step on where the hatch is, so it like smushes it a little bit, so the guy can't get out.
Yep.
It's gonna do a little bit more than
I'm
smush.
gonna let you know right now, he's not gonna try and get out because you unalived him.
Oh, okay. Well, and I want to get closer to the other
That
one.
man could have been a doctor, Justin. How dare
He
you?
probably wasn't, but
Yeah.
okay. So you step on the ATST. What's your next move?
Well, I just want to get closer to the other one,
Okay,
just a little bit closer.
you're a little bit closer.
I just want to
Get a
get in
bit closer
handhold
now.
distance
Get a
with
little
it.
bit closer now.
It's gonna back up 10 feet, and it is going to. It's gonna hit you with the twin blaster cannons.
Okay.
Kind of liquid.
So you haven't fired a shot yet, right?
No.
So you charge this ATST.
Nat 20.
Yeah,
This is
there
with
it is.
the real damage too.
You're gonna take 94 points of damage.
Holy shit!
It won't kill him. Unless he's already
So the
injured.
first,
I am.
the first.
Oh no!
How much did the ship have? Or the
78.
ATST? Had how many?
78.
So you take 16 points of damage to your person.
Okay.
The ATST is destroyed.
Yeah.
What are you at?
Damage
Wait,
threshold's
it's out.
21.
Okay, so you're good on that end.
Oh, I'm at exactly 16 health points.
And it's just you and a fully fleshed out ATST. So the
Where he
ATST
landed.
steps on the one that has fallen over, kills the two pilots inside, takes another step, and then the remaining one, the Imperial one, is going to take 2 steps back, launch both of its blaster cannons up, lines up its shot, it's going to take it, and it's going to basically blow up just the cockpit of the ATST, so the legs are still standing there. You are ejected from it.
Oh, how far did I fall?
You fell 15 feet away. You are prone. So we'll cut back to the speeders. So you guys get back to the YT-1300, the Raging Wampa.
So, and then there's like a mass of these villagers like in a mosh pit outside the ship.
Yes.
Okay. So as the speeder pulls up and everyone, this like posse of villagers that's on it like hops off and it lifts up again. Everyone, I know that we are currently in dire straits, but we're all going to need to work together to find a safe haven. And I sort of turn back to the other party members. Did we agree to take them to the Jedi Temple? Was that?
I believe that was the plan we had.
We believe that we have a safe haven that we could all retreat to, the Jedi Temple. Are you all familiar with it?
Do you mean the Jedi Temple?
Yes. It's.
I
hate
Grabbing my
that.
arms, I step forward. It's the Jedi Temple here.
Yes, the Jedi Temple. Yes, the Jedi Temple is where we shall retreat to. Before we go, Mimi, shall we stop by the med bay?
I suppose
I
I'm
think
not
you can
even.
only benefit once per day.
I'm not even certain that I can do anymore.
I think the best plan of action is you and Nimi stay here while Nimi heals up, and I will guide the villagers to the temple. Meet me on the speeder bikes as soon as you're done.
Bad news, gentlemen. That seems that the amount I can really recover is quite minimal. As a frail creature, my constitution is quite compromised. I will heal my level times my constitution modifier, which is 0, but it can only go the minimum of 1. So 1 times my level. I'll heal 8. I don't think that's worth an hour.
That's not
Because
worth
if I
an hour,
fucking
no.
sneeze, I'll lose 8.
Scratch what I just said.
I'm a
It's like RP gone.
Yeah. No, I just chiming in the doctor would be like, maybe we don't bother and I'll just stay farther back and away from Fenn.
I'll just suffer a bit, I guess.
Well, if that's the case, then to the Jedi Temple we shall go.
All right, and let's cut back to the ATST and the body
The body.
of Fenn.
How close is the cliff from me?
I knew it. I fucking knew it. We knew that was happening.
50 feet.
50 feet? Oh, man.
You can run 30, just sprint.
And if you use your action,
How
you can run
close is
another
the ATST from?
30.
How stiff? I mean, not
How stiff?
Not how stiff. How steep is that cliff? Like, if I dropped down there, would it hurt?
Yes.
Well, it seems I got no other choice.
Oh, there are plenty of other choices. Yeah. Tell me the one you come up with.
Well, then, laying on the ground, grabs a piece of dirt and says, "This is bullshit," and gets back up. And he sprints towards the ATST and jumps on its leg. If I can jump on its leg in the same move. I don't think I can.
Which one you doing?
Acrobatics.
Okay, make an acrobatics.
Maybe. I don't know what that would be. That's a 15.
Okay, so not bad, actually.
I thought it was
You managed to get some purchase on the leg. Well, I mean, so it's gonna
It's
gonna
kick.
kick.
it's gonna go to its turn, and it's just gonna try and shake you off like a dog.
Okay.
So it's gonna make basically what is an attack against your reflex.
Okay.
It is a 16.
No. Wait, my reflex? Oh shit, it's right there. 23.
Justin, we've been playing this game for 15 years.
I forgot where it was.
It's okay.
I forgot where it was.
He's got a lot going on right now, okay?
Okay, so
Cut him
what-
some fucking slack.
So what was your reflex?
It's 23.
Okay, so it's fine. It tries to shake you off like a dog, and you just hold on.
It's not gonna work.
Our man is trying to pull off big plays.
What are you doing?
You got this, Justin. I believe in
I'm
you.
gonna continue to move up.
Make a climb check.
Okay. That's bad. I got a 7.
It is not even close.
What happens?
So you are gonna
Am I gonna
you slide, and you're just now on the foot of the ATST.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a daddy-daughter dance.
Yes. That's exactly what's happening.
I'm gonna pull out my gun and shoot up.
So you thought you were playing checkers.
So the
playing
check
chess.
would be your action, so you would not be able to
Oh
attack.
shit, never
Yeah,
mind.
climbing.
You could move. You could just bail out and run,
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, standard.
I could run.
or you could just stay there.
I say you stay for the epic, but that's just my opinion.
I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
Are we all
so
wondering the logistics of the guns on the side?
Not even a little
I
bit.
have been thinking about that.
I have a plan.
nonstop.
The guns are in the
Justin, have you
front.
ever watched football? Specifically, like a kickoff or a field goal.
Yeah.
For our international fans, have you ever watched football? So it's just gonna try and kick you away.
All right.
23.
The matches.
So it's gonna kick you off. It's gonna deal half damage because it's a glancing blow under our house rules.
Oh fuck.
Fuck, that half damage might just saved your life.
You're only gonna take 5.
Ooh.
10 reduced to
I
5.
think that's enough health to go at it again. No, I'm kidding.
And it is going to use its movement to advance towards you.
Oh, closer to climb on.
What kind of sound do you think a 6-foot dog makes when it gets kicked by a giant robot?
You get yeeted
Yeet.
90 feet.
90 feet. Where's that put me?
Holy fuck!
Not close enough to run at it.
You're at the edge of the cliff.
The
How
edge of the
far did it
cliff.
advance on him?
And it advanced. It's going to advance 30 feet. So there's 60 feet between you and it.
Okay. Is there any sort of like tree,
Not on the plateau.
like below? Like
There are trees down below.
If he went down the ramp.
But it's like. He's like 120 feet from the ramp.
Oh, he was kicked further in.
He was kicked towards the edge.
Gotcha.
Like to his back is certain death.
I thought he got
Is
kicked
certain
towards
death?
it.
No.
Like I couldn't jump down to
It's
it.
like 200 feet down.
Okay.
Dude, 20 feet at your health is certain death.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe I could aim for a tree or a bush or something. It's probably not a possibility, right?
It's not a good time, Bob.
How did it work for them?
They died.
So we're
That
all
was
clear.
a movie. That's not accurate.
That's not real. So how far away from I am from the like ramp that goes down?
Like 120 feet.
Oh fuck.
It is. The ATST is between you and the ramp.
ATST.
So there's the ramp, and then 30 feet in front of the ramp, there's an ATST. They're 60 feet from you to the ATST, and then behind you is a cliff that goes 200 feet down.
Oh, this is a predicament, isn't it?
Got any explosives or anything?
Yeah, of course you'd go for explosives, huh?
But I'm gonna run towards ramp, which is the same way as the ATST, isn't it?
Yes.
Towards it.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna run towards the ATST again.
Yes, okay. If you used all of your movement, you would be underneath the ATST.
Yes.
That's what you want?
Yeah, that's what I want.
So you spend your movement and your action. You are now underneath the ATST, and it is back to the ATST's turn.
Hopefully it doesn't stomp me.
Let's go try.
You say it, I do it. 14.
We're gonna miss.
So it goes to stomp, but it doesn't have a good view of you because there's no screens inside a fucking ATST. It's just the windows. Yeah. So it's just like...
I'll put my feet somewhere. Maybe it'll hit him.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna do anything to it. Maybe. But you know what?
I like how you asked to clarify. But you know what? I think I might do something to it.
I might climb again.
Another climb.
Okay. Make a climb.
Confidence.
Climb or acrobatics?
No, climb.
Okay.
If this comes up, okay.
Beautiful. It's art.
It's not to anyone. I was about to say if this comes up as a 20, I think just as precognitive, but it was a 2 again. He's rolled a 2 twice. Always on climb checks, actually.
The dog's about to get kicked again.
I was about to say flatten like a pancake.
Yeah, you don't advance. You're just underneath an ATST.
This is savage.
And it's going to try and stomp on you again.
Great.
Pancake mode.
23.
Yep.
Did it match reflex again too, though?
Yeah, I think so.
So he might have made it. I think he's a little... Yeah, 23.
Fuck, I was thinking Morkborg.
So it barely clips you. You only take 3 damage. 6 reduced to 3. I rolled very poorly.
Oh, shit. I think I've gathered that it's 2d10. So yeah,
I don't think you just gotta keep trying, Fenn.
Okay, it's back to you. Like, I can't cut away from this scene. There's
I don't
just...
even want to play.
No.
Like, no part of me is just... I don't even know where I'm at. And, like, we're in 100... We're in the ship. I don't fucking... Like, dude,
this is more interesting than any of our characters.
To the one person listening that's like, can we get back to Mimi? That guy's great. Like, everyone wants to
How
know
far
this.
away is the cliff at this point? I mean, the ramp down.
30 feet.
30 feet.
He will shoot at you if you run.
He can also traverse down the ramp.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want to do?
I'm still underneath, so I'm gonna aim towards where the pilots would be,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Okay.
That is a 29.
You will hit the ATST.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Okay. I need 3 D10s.
What the fuck are you shooting?
A heavy blaster rifle.
Oh, that's right. I got the cannon. He got the heavy blaster rifle.
So you walk underneath an ATST, pull out what is essentially a sniper rifle, and just shoot at the bottom of it.
Oh yeah.
I've got like an old lady's like ankle pistol.
He's got literally like Padme's pistol.
Yeah.
15.
So it has damage reduction 10, so 5 of that will get through and damage the ATST.
Okay.
Right. Because when he was in the ATST, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Not
right.
think about that.
Yeah, I didn't. So did that damage the pilots at all, or no?
You don't know because you can't see it.
It's true.
Probably not, though.
Probably not. Yeah, you're right. Because it's shooting at a metal piece of metal.
Yeah. So you have a move and a swift.
I guess I will run.
What did you say?
I'm gonna run.
Okay, it's gonna shoot at you.
I know. Oh, because of the attack.
It's an attack of opportunity.
Ooh, wait a second. I know what to do. Instead of running, I want to like maneuver my like body, so like the legs
just
would
move.
So like
Move.
so like the legs would have to like do a weird movement to try to get to me.
So
I don't understand.
I think he's trying to duke out the ATST and trip it up.
Like make it use its right
Like
leg
if
to
he
stop
psychs
on
to the left and as soon as they start to take a step, you just sharply turn to the right and see if you can get one foot behind the other.
Yeah, I still want to be underneath it, so like it can't like get a clear.
Make an intelligence check.
All right. Was it 27?
Fuck me, man.
Wait, intelligence goes by
Modifier.
the modifier. So it'd just be a 17. Never mind.
As you start to dance around underneath it, trying to get one foot to catch on another foot, the pilot has trouble keeping up with you, but not enough to trip over itself.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to reorient it so that it is now facing down the ramp instead of towards the cliff, but it is not going to trip. It's still standing.
Okay. It's facing the cliff. Okay.
No, it's
That's
facing the ramp.
down.
That was facing the ramp. I mean, if I run, it's gonna shoot at me,
Yes.
and if I run, it's gonna shoot at me.
That was the first part of the sentence.
Remember when I said there's not much incentive to stay?
Yeah.
You're getting shot at either way. I think the trick at that point is we need to get you out of there.
I'm running. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna try to get out of there.
Okay.
If I can, at this point.
You gotta get to cover. That's the only way I can think of.
No.
Oh, shit, that
No,
face.
it's 21.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Didn't get me.
So the shots miss. You can get up to 30 feet away.
Okay.
So you're 30 feet down the ramp.
Yeah.
It is still pretty clear around you, but as you descend further, there will be more cover.
Okay.
Richard has a question.
How long is this ramp, like, from top to the lower portion? And then at what point would it be safe for him to jump off the side?
It is.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah.
It's probably about 450 feet long. Because it's got to descend 200 feet.
Yeah.
Even that's still pretty steep, I think.
It's like a 45-degree angle.
Let's do the
That's tough.
Pythagorean
So 600
theorem.
feet. 600 feet.
Okay. I'm just curious.
The ramp is 600 feet long.
What did you say? I said this thing will pay.
You're gonna suffer rolling the entire way down. You could be like, you could move.
I don't
and
even
be I'm gonna
like
just,
every idea I have to have him come up with is just worse. It's brutal. Because he was like, even if he called for help, like we're gonna have to fight off TIE fighters and shit if we go in the air.
We'd have to
worth
take
it.
the ship to get to him quickly enough.
It's not
Well, I
worth
mean,
it.
literally, the ship could just. The only thing I
Well, yeah, but I'm saying is we'd have to take the ship to get to him quick enough to do anything.
yeah.
So like we'd risk the Imperials noticing us.
Everybody that's on the ship.
I'm also not gonna help because I would die if I looked at an ATST.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have got an ship.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What do you... Oh, it's turn now, because that was an attack of opportunity. So it's going to shoot again at you. 8. Yeah. And it's going to advance 30 feet and be standing over top of you.
Well. Okay.
I don't know how he gets out of this.
Don't even.
So if I run, will I get an attack of opportunity again?
Yeah.
Shit.
You might need to climb it at this point.
No, because it could.
Or run.
You could run twice. You could dash or. whatever
Yeah, I
it
could
is.
move 60 feet. I guess there's no other choice. I'm going to attempt another climb.
This is where he nat 20s.
I honestly thought he was climbing down the cliff, so I'm so glad because of all those climb rolls.
It is a dirty 20.
You successfully climb up the ATST.
Fuck.
Like, how far do I make it?
I'm going to say you make it to that hip joint.
The hip joint?
Yeah, so
Is
they're
he
probably
like-
20 feet.
Yeah.
So he's like eye to eye with the guns.
Yeah, you're basically hanging off the guns.
It pivots around and looks at you.
Okay, so
you know, like a
he
comedy
is
heist movie where you break in and the cameras are right there.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing with the gun barrel. Like he's literally like, oh, hi.
Can it
Stands
go
up on the hip
side to
and
side?
No.
So wait, is he on the side of the leg, or
He's
is
on
he
the side of the leg.
So I don't.
You're
think
hanging
he
off
can-
the blaster cannon.
Could I, like,
I don't think he can
use a swift action to, like, swing?
No.
Okay, well, I guess that's the end of my move then.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do anything else.
No. You hear the sound of the hatch popping.
Oh shit! That didn't even dawn on me.
One guy is going to climb out. He's hanging off the side looking down at you.
Huh?
He's going to take a shot.
Oh, shit.
The legend.
23.
It was a match.
Oh no!
Oh, shit! This is the death of Fenn.
9 damage.
No!
Are you down?
I hit 9.
Oh, fuck me. So yeah, you're
-1.
Double check because you are. I feel like you have a lot of elusive abilities. You don't have a feat or anything that lets you like once a day reduce damage or anything. If you don't know what they are, list them off, and I feel like we'll know what most of them are.
So Fenn,
All right.
you take a blaster bolt to the face.
Oh.
And you fall to the ground 20 feet, taking an additional d6 of damage. Not that it's going to change anything.
Oh,
but,
damn.
you are unconscious at the foot of an ATST.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
And we're going to cut away to the other group.
Oh my god.
I would like to not die. It's my force point.
Yeah, it would be, you know how shitty it would be to like jump in the YT now and like not go help Justin.
He told us not to go. Like,
Yeah,
we
he
called
told you
him.
not
We
to.
also wouldn't really even know. He would have had to be like, here, over here.
Oh, there's other ATSTs. I'm in one, and it's going crazy. I need to end this call, and I'm hanging up.
Although we probably could fly up and just look for the bonfire of dog.
I mean, it's like 20 miles away.
The smoke rises, it's fine, don't worry about it.
As a
Yeah,
soldier.
Yeah, what do we do now?
I don't think we have time. It sounds like Fenn, twice today. I don't think we have time. It sounds like Fenn is in danger, and we need to get these people to safety. Make for the Jedi Temple?
Fenn did tell us not to come help him.
Yeah, it sounds like that's our best option.
So I'm gonna pull out the phone and just hit a couple buttons and send a message that says, rendezvous at Jedi Temple. Meanwhile, 20 miles away, smoking pile of dog meat underneath an ATSU here. Bling!
Oh,
As the phone text message goes off.
Oh no, if they take him prisoner, oh no.
But we have to tell him.
Yeah, we do. No,
We're
no,
gonna
it
find
makes
out our
We have to tell
sense.
us.
No, it makes
I don't know
perfect
he's
sense.
down, I'm sorry. Maybe a quick maintenance check on this speeder. It seems to be dragging, if you will. Crick.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
It's still insane no matter what you roll.
Yeah, I was about to say 23.
Jesus, what a 4.
What are you rolling for?
Mechanics.
He's checking to make sure our speeder's working properly because it was started dragging.
Yeah, it was under a lot of weight.
I figured I should.
It's
I don't
fine.
know that.
It'll need a new exhaust pipe, but it functions properly.
You're laughing, but if that thing crashes, I die.
So what you're saying is it's like a muffler cut car.
Yeah, there's nothing structurally wrong with it. It's just very loud.
Yeah.
And it's emitting more fumes.
Yeah. Somebody's been on
So-
Tython for like millennia. They can suffer a little bit.
Being a stickler, I think I can use... Because I have a surgery kit, right?
Susie, what's going through your mind?
I can do surgery
I'm
on
just
it.
ready to go to the temple.
Okay.
I don't have anything else to
So
do
if we
right
have
now.
3 hours, I can perform surgery.
Well, you guys have a ship now.
Yeah, we're not taking the ship.
Are we?
Yeah, because I didn't want to stay at the ship.
Right.
But if we fly, then they'll even more know where we're going. So I can use the surgery kit. I don't get the bonus from the med bay or whatever, but I still think I can get a 20 on the roll. And I might kill myself if I don't. I probably shouldn't. I'm not going to do it. I'm debating it, but it would be like a
you can have someone
75%
assist you.
chance of healing me. I was accounting for that,
Could I
though,
give
because
him
that
a
would
help
take me...
action on it?
That would put me up to a 19. The -5 would put me to a 14. And I need a 20, so I'd need a 6. So it's like a 75% chance that I succeed.
70.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 results on a d20. You're successful. Right? Am I insane?
I'm bad.
That's fine.
Don't ask me.
But I think I take damage if I fail a surgery check.
So no, you fall unconscious and then you heal 1 a day later.
Could I
Yeah, fuck that. I'm
help
not. I'm
you
not
with it?
I was including the help.
You were including
With
the help. Okay.
I don't want to take a 25% chance for 8 HP.
Okay. Yeah.
Our ship speeds along. I'm just gonna slowly check my bandages.
They're holding.
Okay, cool.
So you guys are gonna get to the Jedi Temple. Structurally, it's sound, but it needs a lot of work. Just to kind of describe the area, there are like
Me and Fenn are familiar. I
There's-
know you
yeah.
viewers out there won't know this.
there's two
but we've
levels.
been here
There's
before.
2 levels to it. The second level doesn't have much of a roof.
Our little mysterious side adventure.
It'll come out at some point.
It will?
It will.
What are you like re-recording?
I'm gonna re-record all of my parts.
Brutal.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys get everybody to the temple. What do you guys want to do with them?
I think we need to get them into the safest, most secure rooms. I mean, this is a major point of interest. I think we could possibly defend it better than a ship in a field. But I don't know that we can keep them safe out in the open.
Would we know if it would be easily spottable, like from
Absolutely,
space?
it is.
Yeah, it's like a pyramid,
Okay, I wasn't sure how it looked.
I think, right?
So they know where it is.
Yeah, they know where it is.
So like, okay, we need to tuck them in then, like you said.
It's deep.
Lullaby.
So you guys are going to spend, I'm going to say, like 8 hours just kind of getting everybody to where they're comfortable. You have access to food, you have access to water. If you want to use some of them to like set up defensive positions, that's up to you.
It takes some time to repair the roof.
There isn't a roof.
Yeah, it's
Or
like
can I try and make something?
I mean, it's a very large area.
Okay.
So
Good for you.
a day goes by. You have not heard from Fenn.
Has anyone seen Fenn? He hasn't come back.
I haven't received a message.
I have no idea.
Oh, that ridiculous man. All right, I'll reach out with my my iPhone, and I will scroll down, and it says "guy who shot me." I changed the contact while we were on the speeder. It's just a friendly fire. I'm just clicking on friendly fire, and is it ringing?
Are you calling or are you texting?
I'm calling this time.
Okay.
It's like an emergency, like you call, right?
Yeah. So it answers, but nobody says anything.
Hello, Fenn? I went to answer. You see him? He leaned into the mic for a second. I was like, "Fuck, I'm unconscious." Just start next time. Just start answering and go with it.
And you just hear breathing.
Are you all right, my friend?
I'll be there shortly.
And it cuts out. It is not Fenn's
Okay,
voice.
that's what I'm like. Do I know?
Do we recognize the voice?
Perception.
Mimi does recognize the voice.
Not telling. I know something you don't know.
It is the voice of an Inquisitor you've run into before.
But I'm uncertain of which one. Is
Kyle-
it Frank?
It's Kyle Xander. He's not Frank.
Oh, shit. I really was hoping it was Frank. You know you're in a bad situation when you're hoping that a cannibal's on the way.
Yeah.
Junior, sorry. That's wrong Frank.
And that's where we're going to end it. You have just finished Chapter 21 of Star Wars Nightfall. Nightfall is Peyton Castle as Syu Zee, Richard Capisil as Crick, Justin Chapman as Fenn, Rob Hunter as Dr. Nemafitz, BFM as Nellos Cath, and myself, Zach Som, as the Galaxy Master. We'll be back in just 2 weeks with Chapter 22.
I like that. Cut to the hut.
Cut to the hut.
I literally...
We need more huts. More huts in the game.
More huts, more huts, and more cuts.
It's too good. Huts. Too good. Should the huts be in huts? Ooh.
Huts on huts. Huts in
What
huts?
we should say is hut.
What if there's a hut on Tython?
What do we put on?
What if there's a rut going under the hut?
Oh,
There's a
oh, that's good.
Oh, and we could set up to play putt-putt?
Oh my god.
I'm so excited I could nut.
This is gold.
To it.
Okay, you can have advantage on your next roll, whatever it is.
All right. Wait, why? What happened? Just because of that?
Yeah.
Sick.
When I'm in need of clean energy and laser focus, I take a moment to meditate, reaching out to ghost energy.
Have no fear. I'm here to provide you the focus and energy you seek. Take this can of Strabango Margarita Ghost Energy and fulfill your destiny.
goodness! This divine liquid is clear, and its flavor is superb. Is it truly vegan and gluten-free?
Indeed, young one.
Is it true that it has 0 sugar?
Not a sugar to find.
It also lists a multitude of nutritious vitamins. That can't be possible.
But it is. Ghost energy is transparent in their labeling, making it clear to the people what they are drinking.
Then I shall meditate more often, for I shall see myself wanting more.
It is much easier than that, child. You can find it in stores near you, and find a link in the show notes of Nightfall episodes for a 20% discount on Ghost Energy products.